You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Sports. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe. As always, thank you guys for watching. The other day I did this video where I talked about Viktor Bout. Now, if you don't know who that is, he is called the Merchant of Death. That is what he is known as. He was a Russian arms dealer, a deadly one. By the way, they loosely made that movie, Lord of War. Nicolas Cage's character was partly inspired by this guy. Well, at the time that the news came out, it was known that this was something that Putin wanted to do, or that's what we were led to believe. But no, it looks like this was a trade. They're wanting to swap Viktor Bout for Brittney Griner, the WNBA basketball player, plays for the Phoenix Mercury, but keep in mind, a basketball player for an arms dealer. Well, now we are finding out, and if it looks like I'm kind of pissed about this, I'm not happy. I'm sorry, but I don't trade arms dealers for basketball players. I mean, is there a criminal? Is there somebody else? Is there a player to be named later in this that I don't know about? Because I am finding out. We are finding out, as I'm about to tell you. This was Joe Biden's idea. This was our U.S. government's idea. I mean, are you shitting me? Talk about failed leadership. U.S. government reportedly offering Merchant of Death, who inspired Nick Cage movie, Lord of War movie, in exchange for Brittney Griner. It appears the U.S. government is willing to do whatever it takes to bring Brittney Griner back home. I mean, I can't even believe I'm reading this. I mean, it's earlier this year, the WNBA star accused of carrying vape cartridges containing hashish oil inside a Moscow airport. Russian news agency TASS initially reported that Russia was currently in talks with the U.S. to exchange Griner for Merchant of Death Viktor Bout. According to Forbes, I'm going to read this again. According to Forbes, the Biden administration are the ones who offered the swap. There it is. The Biden administration is considering a prisoner swap that would free Brittney Griner from detention in Russia in exchange for notorious illegal arms dealer Viktor Bout, according to sources and Russian media. Wow. Via Forbes. In an effort to free Brittney Griner, the pro basketball star detained in Russia, the Biden administration has offered to swap her for convicted arms dealer Viktor Bout and send him back to Russia. Forbes has learned the negotiations are in the early stages, according to a non-government source in a position to know. So somebody that actually is in a position to know about this is saying this is a thing. Bout was famously called the Merchant of Death during his time as an illegal arms dealer and was the inspiration for the 2005 Nicolas Cage movie Lord of War. Bout, the so-called Merchant of Death, inspired Nicolas Cage's gun runner character in Lord of War. He's serving a 25-year sentence in federal prison since his 2011 conviction in New York federal court of conspiring to sell millions of dollars in weapons to the FARC, the Colombia terror group. A spokesperson for the U.S. Department declined to comment. Wow. I mean, this is absolutely crazy to me. I mean, look, this WNBA player goes into that country, their country, breaks their laws, and our joke current presidential administration wants to trade this dangerous arms dealer that was going to sell arms to a Colombia terror group. This guy was so notorious, they make a major motion picture. Make no mistake, I remember when that movie came out. That was back when Nicolas Cage movies all still went to the theater. I think Jared Leto may be in that movie too. I don't know. I don't exactly remember. But Joe Biden and his bunch are actually considering trading this guy over a WNBA player. I'm floored right now. I guess it shouldn't surprise me with where we are right now in this country with this joke of a leadership we've got going on right now, because this dude has failed in everything he started since he got in office. Not to get too political, but I mean, this is just crazy. You know, I said, watch all the politicians try to make a name for themselves off of her arrest. We started seeing different Democrats speaking out, talking about, well, this is all she did. What, it doesn't matter because that was against Russian law. It doesn't matter what the United States law is on a particular issue that or an offense she made. It doesn't matter what our laws are. It matters what Russian laws are, or whatever country this might happen in. If she did this, she broke their laws. And we've proposed a swap for a notorious arms dealer. I'm kind of floored, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah, this seems about right now. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. Shit. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.